Hey everyone, it is Wednesday, August 6th, and it is about 10:45 at night. I had no idea I could do these cool effects on camera mode, so I'm probably going to be playing around with these. It's kind of weird to see myself in 4 places. Anyway, so tonight, nope, this one is way too weird. Enough of that. Anyway, for tonight, I'm just going to do a really quick update, or at least I'll try to make it quick. I know I always say it's quick, and then some of my videos end up being 30 minutes long. But then I'm also going to do my topic tonight as like things that have changed that since Jacob's been gone, or things that like I miss. More change. We'll see. Anyway, as my update tonight, I did not receive a letter today, and it was pretty disappointing. I was so excited to come home from work and check my mailbox, and unfortunately there was no letter from Jacob, but I mean, I was really privileged to receive 3 letters in a row, not counting Sunday, so I understand. And it could just be that there was a letter on its way and that Sunday just made it back up because there's no mail on Sundays. Either way, I mean, there could be one tomorrow, there could not be, but don't get used to getting letters every day because you might not get a letter every day, and I learned that the hard way. So anyway, that kind of like put a damper on my day. I was kind of really disappointed, but then I went to his parents' house to have dinner to celebrate his grandma's birthday, which was 2 weeks ago, so happy birthday, Joyce. And that just totally turned my night around. Spending time with them just makes, I don't know, it just puts me in a good mood. So I'm in a really good mood right now. It was just nice to be able to sit around the table and talk and just enjoy each other's company. So that definitely ended the day well and made up for not getting a letter from Jacob today. But anyway, I'm going to start my list of things that have changed or things that I've had to get used to doing differently since Jacob has been gone. And I'm doing this because, well, it was kind of inspired by Jacob's dad, George, tonight. He was talking about how just things have changed since Jacob's been gone, like just little things like he's not there in the morning in his bed, or he's not calling for help on like little things. So this is my list of things that I'm like, whoa, like this is different now that Jacob has been at boot camp for 2.5 weeks. Okay, so most of these are not like lovey-dovey or cutesy type things. They're just like everyday things that I've had to like get used to them being different now. So my first one is pumping gas. In the almost 2 years that I have been dating Jacob, I think I have only had to get out of my car and pump my own gas probably 2 or 3 times. And I know I've gotten gas way, way, way more times than that. But whenever he is in the car with me and I need gas, like he tells me to wait in the car, and he takes my Visa and he stands out in the cold or the rain or the night, and he does it for me and tells me to stay in the car. And so I've had to get gas like 2 or 3 times since he's been gone, and every time I like pull up to the gas station and I'm like, ugh, I have to get out of the car and do this myself. Like I've kind of started to take it for granted when he'd do it for me. But it is definitely weird having to do that all the time by myself. But I'm getting used to it, and now I definitely appreciate it more that he used to do that. My next one is in the morning, like he used to come over and I'd still be like asleep, and then he'd like wake me up, so then I'd shower and get ready, and then I'd blow dry my hair while he would like sit with me, and then I'd do my makeup while he'd sit with me, and then I'd straighten my hair and all that stuff, and like it would take me like 2 hours to get ready because I'd stop and I'd talk to him, or like I'd just stop and we'd like do something else, or like go upstairs or play with Jessie and like my dog Jessie. Anyway, so now that he's not here, getting ready takes me like 45 minutes max because I just do it all, and nothing's distracting me, and it's kind of weird, and most of the time I'm like missing his company. So that's something that's definitely changed since he's been gone. Another one that's probably healthy for my waistline and my purse is fast food runs or like pizza runs and stuff like that. Like when he'd be here at night, we'd be like, oh, I'm kind of craving French fries or a cheeseburger, and we'd be like, okay, let's go get one. And it's just so much easier to, oh, you have someone with you, like, oh, run out and go get it. Now that he's not here, if I have a craving for like a cheeseburger from McDonald's, I'm just like, no, it's gone. Like I don't act on it and then it goes away. So I mean that's saving me a pretty penny, and it's probably better on my waistline. So that one's not exactly bad. But when he gets out of boot camp, I think he's gonna be really healthy too. So I mean I don't think it'll ever really be like that again, where fast food was a big part of our diet. Um, Another thing I've had to get used to is doing like mechanical things by myself. When I say mechanical things, this is like anything that I, as just someone who has never had to do a lot of things like this by myself, just struggle with. For example, like I couldn't figure out how to open a can of wood stain. Jacob would have known right away. Or like going to get a car wash. Like I'm like, where do I go? Like I know you go to a gas station, but it's more than that. Or like if I need my oil change, like that's stuff that Jacob always has helped me with. So getting used to like just having to do all these things by myself, it's definitely been a change. Another one is like going places alone, because if I used to have like an errand I needed to run, like I need shampoo or conditioner, I'd be like, oh, I'll just wait till Jacob comes over and then we can run to Target together. Or, oh, I want to go shopping. Hey, Jake, let's go shopping. Now I'm like, who have to do all that stuff alone. So it's kind of a weird adjustment, and I know like going shopping alone is not that big of a deal, but it's just a big change from what it's been like for like the past almost 2 years. Another one of the ones I miss the most is my bed. Jacob used to stay here pretty late, and then by the time he was like ready to leave is when I'd be like getting in bed, like ready to fall asleep. So I'd go change into my pajamas and then come out, and my bed would like either already be made or he'd be in the process of like making it exactly how I like it. So it's kind of weird to not have it be made for me anymore, and I know that sounds really spoiled, but he did it like just out of like sweetness, like he knows how I like it and then he'd do it that way. Or like if I'd get in bed and it didn't feel quite right, like the sheet was twisted or whatever, he'd like fix it. And if I was like, no, Jake, it's okay, I'll do it myself, he'd be like, nope, you stay laying down, and he'd just do it for me. So I definitely miss that one. I mean, fixing my own sheets is not that hard, but I just miss having someone here to like offer. I don't know, I don't want that to sound like spoiled, but it's just kind of like him being here to do it always made me feel like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Another one that has definitely changed though is since Jacob's been gone, I have not had a single lazy day. And when I say lazy day, this means like I wake up at noon and I stay in my pajamas all day. I lay in bed and watch a movie and then go back to sleep in the pajamas without ever doing anything. And I have not had a single one of these days since Jacob's been gone. And I think the main reason for it is like I don't like doing that alone. Like if I was gonna have a lazy day, it'd be when Jacob is here and we'd both just lay in bed together and watch movies all day. So now that he's not here, the latest I can sleep is like 10 or 11, and then I have to get up and do something because I'm so bored. So I kind of miss our lazy days. I mean, we didn't have that many, but I definitely miss those days. Yeah, so that's kind of the list of things that has changed since Jacob's been gone, other than the obvious ones of like not having him here to talk to all the time. Like our lines of communication had pretty much been cut off, so that's hard. But I've kind of gotten used to all of these now, and I don't know, him being gone has really made me appreciate the things that he did more now than I ever did. Like him pumping my cast for me, or making my bed for me, or just being here for me to ask, like, hey, how do I do this, or what do I do in this situation? So I definitely miss all those moments with Jacob. But anyway, I think that's all I have for you tonight. I will hopefully be back tomorrow, if not very soon, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. It's past my bedtime. So anyway, I wish all your recruits the best of luck in their basic training too. Keep counting down the days.